Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm back here with another OTS winning deck profile. We had replay games over the weekend there. We had only 13 people this time, which meant there was 4 rounds. I went 3 wins and a draw. I played against Blue Eyes round 1, Malice round 2, Pure Mitsu round 3, which was my draw, and then Malice in the final, which was a tight game, went to game 3, but we were able to take it down, and I'm going to show you what I was playing. So obviously shout out to the Cartel, the testing group. So there are 2 engines in this deck. I'll show you the first one now. So this is all pretty standard. 2 ice, 2 X, 2 sword, pretty standard Ryzeal ratios. Some decks play 1 sword to try and draw it less, but you kind of need additional starters. The Ryzeal one-offs, we have Node, Star, and Cross. Star allows you to pull off some really nasty combos where someone tries to hold your one or their one interaction for the Geo Drive. And if you start X, Sword, Normal Ice, Special Star, if it's Nibiru they're holding, then you know you can't do anything. Your 5th summon will be a Ryzeal XYZ, and you'll have Cross ready live from Star. Spells in the engine, obviously we play the one Bonfire, it's so free to try and get engine, and in my version of the deck, this is not typical. I'm playing 3 Tachyon to try to increase the consistency of seeing the Ryzeal cards. It's pretty good. You'll see why it has a bit of a clash coming up, because Tachyon obviously locks you into XYZ whenever you activate it, and the supplementary engine we are playing is the Fiendsmith engine. So I'm on 3 Engraver, 2 Tract. You could potentially change these around to try to play into Droll a bit better, or you can play out 1 Sanct to play around Droll. But I think if you sequence your hand correctly, it's so free to start with Engraver if you can play through or around a Droll. And then the engine requirements of the Fiendsmith engine, we have the Lacrima, the Lurie, and I'm on the Paradise. A lot of the time you go Caesar Paradise, and then Normal Ice is your ideal end board to try to get onto your Geo Drive and your Detonator. And then the non-engine in the deck, I have 3 Fualos main decked. I think it's kind of essential, but definitely into the Mitsu match, it felt a bit iffy. And then hand traps, 3 Ash, pretty standard, you definitely need 3. I'm on 3 Droll, because Mitsurugi and all Ryzeal variants are tough matches, so you need something to try to cut the legs out from under them as early as possible. Obviously not great into Malice, but it's a very easy side out for the Lancia. The spicy hand trap, I guess, per se, that I'm playing, I'm on 2 main deck Bell. I don't see why people don't play Bell in the main deck at the minute. It's very good into the Mitsu match. You can Bell the Amino attempted to revive if they use that to try to go for the board wipe on you. You can Bell the Prayers and Draw Phase. You can Bell, obviously, most of the Malice cards. So very good coverage, very unexpected card to hit people with, and pretty high impact in conjunction with other hand traps. I'm on 2 Nibiru. It was okay. It bought me a turn here and there, but I'm not sure what else it could be. I don't think it really was great, but I think it's needed there if someone wants to take on the Molcharmi challenge, so you can attempt to punish them, at least. And then I play 1 of each of the power 1-off spells for a mix of board breaking and defensive going first potential. Lizzie Talon's good going second. Callby good into a lot of decks like Blue Eyes, White Forest to try to hit the cards out of the graveyard to stop the interaction into your board. And then Crossout was just good for hitting Drolls and things like that to allow me to keep playing. And then the last set of hand drops, 3 Imperm, pretty standard, pretty good into Malice, and then nice coverage. So that's the main deck. We are on 40 cards exactly, with Tachyon and a Fiendsmith Ryzeal build. We'll go into the extra deck. Obviously we play the 1 Masquerade as the Tachyon target. We play Exciton as a board breaker, and also it has synergy with the Fiendsmith engine. We play the Dagaris for utility, for draws, for pushing for game, and I used it on Sunday to loop the Lancia out of the graveyard to keep the Malice player under Lancia. So it has applications like that. I'm on 1 Twins. I would like 2, but with Fiendsmith cards, the engine's quite large, so I didn't have the room, but you have to be a bit more sparing with your Twins. And then the other X and Aggregator, pretty standard. Where I could maybe mix space for some more utility is the double Geo Drive. You could maybe cut one of these, but then that means the X send Geodrive to give the one you're going to make an extra material to keep your cross live isn't possible. So I think you need two. And then our last link 4, Denier, the MVP of the deck. And then for Fiendsmith extra deck, we have our links, Requiem, Honorary Fiendsmith card, Moon, Sequence, and then I'm on Agnumde instead of Chaos Angel to help push for game. I think it's pretty good. The piercing has caught people off guard here and there, so it's nice being able to link off the Desiree and make it a board breaker as well. Obviously the Desiree and then the Necroquip and the Caesar to convert the engine into the Caesar and Paradise end board going first. And then for side cards, we'll start with the additional Molcharmies, I guess. I am on currently 2 of each. I think going second, you want some more coverage into both Mitsurugi and Malice, so that's why I'm on this. I did have 3 of each, but had to try and cut them down for something else that's in my side deck. I'm on some back row hate. These cards have been really good if you can force a simplistic board state or a mid board with a Molcharmy. If you have a Lightning Storm or Duster to go with it, it can be devastating and can just win you the game on the spot. And then obviously we have our 3 Lancia for the Malice matchup. Nothing really to say there. And then the going first package that I've been testing out was the 3 Thrusts, and I'm on 1 Sanctum, 1 Gnomes, again for the coverage into both Malice and Mitsurugi variants. Nothing really to say here. It didn't really come up at the tournament, but I used the Mischief of the Gnomes once for Blue Eyes, and it was okay. It didn't really have the impact I needed, but the Thrust, setting it and sending it to the grave for summoning my ice was the best thing I'd done. So that is the deck profile. Feeling pretty good. I've been chopping and changing between Fiendsmith Ryzeal and Pure Ryzeal, so that's where I'm at the minute. I just want to give shout outs to the rest of the Cartel. The week leading up to this, we had a couple of good testing nights. They put in a lot of hours for this one just to try and get the repetitions. And as you might see, I'm currently wearing one of our new jerseys, which is currently sponsorless. We are looking for a new sponsor for the team. If you'd be interested in sponsoring us, I want to speak about how we can help each other. Don't feel scared to reach out on YouTube, or you can get us at Cartel TCG on Twitter. Just send us a DM there, and we can talk and hopefully come up with something that'll help out both people. And thank you for watching. Until next time.